This video is brought to you by Uncle Jim's Lemonade. So if you think you're hip, try the drip. And now for our scheduled program. Hello, this is Uncle Jim. Tonight I'm going to try and test some Sixshootertexan bullets that he sent me here. And that's from his mold that he made. And so kind of worked up a load for it and needed to check plunk test and everything. So no data on this, but it was pretty easy because I know what these bullets already do and the lengths and the volume and all that stuff. So using long shot powder, Winchester large pistol primers for both Magnum and regular. Overall length is 1.266, and so this bullet has a shoulder on it similar to the Lee 200 grain, which I love, in 45, and so you just want a little bit of that shoulder showing so it plunks, okay, and you can crimp it. So with number one here, I didn't bother doing a dummy round, didn't want to waste the bullets. Number one, I came up with an overall length and to make both of these guns happy. So we're going to shoot in the Rock Island 10 millimeter 1911 and the Glock 40 with the 6-inch barrel, and this has an Alpha Wolf barrel in it. So this one has the picky tight chamber, which turned out to be a good thing because it keeps all the brass honest when I load for it. And so this one's just a hair pickier on overall length, so I came up with this overall length here. So there's just a little bit of the shoulder showing. And on this one it plunks. On this one it plunks, but you can just barely feel, the lead. Instead of a tick, you hear a thunk. Okay, so I'm sticking with that. And we'll start from there. So there was no data on this. This is a 60 grain bullet with long shot. This is a 180 Arsenal, and this is Tin Man's here. And it was really easy because from the shoulder on down, the internal volume is the same as this bullet, which I already know. So I really didn't need data. Hodgdon doesn't even list a 160 grain with long shot. And the books don't have it either, but it was pretty easy. So we'll see what this does. It's not going to be a super hot load, but it's a warm load. And we'll see what happens. All right, what did I leave out? The brass is kind of dirty because this brass was intended to be deep capped in the APP and then tumbled again, but it's going to be fine. Clean enough. Okay, here's the setup. It's really cold out here. I got my plowing gear on and the sun is going down, so I'll do the best I can. All right, let's do the 1911. 6 o'clock bottom bowl, I think. All right, brass catcher, I got to adjust. Damn it. Oh well, it's freezing. I was going to bring the chrono, but they are stout. But the batteries might freeze. I hope the phone doesn't freeze. think it's grouping. That one could be lower. I think I shot a low one on the fourth shot. All right, rack back. See what happened. Well, we have a circle. Those are my eyes, that's all I can say. I'm gonna get the red dot out now. Look at the deer tracks. And the sun is setting, so I gotta hurry. Okay, now for the Glock with a 6 MOA dot. It's getting dark. I don't know if the dot's gonna help or not. I lowered this bench for rifle and I could be 5 inches taller. I'm squatting right now. Wish I would have chronoed because these are cooking a bit. Well, I got 2 in one hole and then the flying jerk from hell. Let's do 5 more. All right, so far so not good. I'm behind the 10 ball here. All right, let's see if we can focus. Come on. Try not to shake. That was bad. That was left. I bet that was left. There's probably a left. Okay, lock back. Check the brass again. These are pretty warm. Okay, brass looks good. Group doesn't. Okay, on the second set, I started going left. Oh, it's a cluster. I'm freezing. And it's almost dark. All right, should have waited till the morning. Okay, I'm sorry, Ricky. I'm really sorry. I just couldn't hold nothing steady, okay? But I wanted to get it done tonight and quit stringing this along. And I'll get back out there. Got a couple days before snow. I'll raise that table up so it can at least sit upright semi. And try it again during better lighting conditions. Towards the end, I almost needed a tack light. It was getting dark. I don't know if you can tell or not. Anyway, very promising. It was all the shooter's fault today. Primers look good. So this is mixed brass, and on the left is the 1911, and on the right is the Glock. Okay. The Glock was, I know it was in the 1300s, and the 1911s was high 12s, because I've shot the same load with a 180 grain, and this is a 160 grain. So I've shot that load before, and I have those chrono numbers, so I know that this one's going a little quicker. The Glock has a longer barrel, and man, what a difference an inch makes on a 10 millimeter, because that thing I know was cooking along in that longer barrel. So, but they were very safe, not a ding on the brass, no issues whatsoever, fed everything beautiful in both guns. I think next time I'll cedar down a little bit. They were 1.266, and I wasn't sure how much shoulder I'd had when I was seating it. Again, I didn't do a dummy round, and so I think I'll go 1.262 or 60, and that will accommodate for variances as far as plunking. And so yeah, the brass looks great. No dings, nothing wrong with the rims. I mean, we can go hotter, but it was fun, even though it was cold. It was cold. But I want to thank you, Ricky. I'm really dying to shoot your 44 mags bullets, because we both have contenders, and I'll shoot it in a contender, and we'll do that. I really love this gun. $399, pretty much fully loaded. The sights are dead on, so windage is right in the center of the slide, and adjustable sights, and it's just dead on. I was aiming 6 o'clock, and very impressive for the money for a 10 millimeter. Very impressive. And I like this Glock 40 long slide too. That thing just, it's awesome. It didn't show today, but that was just the conditions right now. It wasn't a good day at all. Those were offhand groups. But we'll get back out there. Now I want to try, just for groups, I want to try some unique. I don't think, I was going to call it little gun. I don't think long shot does as well with the lighter bullets as it does the heaviers. Just a theory. I haven't totally proven that. I've shot 145 grains out of it. Similar type bullet, but real short. And those are screaming. Those were in the 1450 or something? And, but it was fun. And I've never shot a 160 grain before, so it was cool. So thanks, Ricky. I'm sorry I didn't do it justice tonight, but I wanted to get it done tonight. We'll get back out there and get more comfy, better lighting, better rest conditions, and hopefully I have a good day and be a good witch this time instead of a bad witch. Hope you guys found this interesting. Until next time, thanks for watching.